Content houses are something that have been around within both YouTube and TikTok for quite a while. For as long as I've been on YouTube, I always remember creators mentioning that they were going to be moving in with each other. When it was good, it seemed to be good, but when it was bad, it was really bad. If you're to think back many moons ago, you may recall the nightmare that was the original Team 10 house with Jake Paul. Together, Jake Paul and his minions managed to ruin the lives of anybody living within a 25-mile radius of him by simply being obnoxious and annoying, all in the name of content. When that eventually all fell apart, TikTok took the lead and gave us the glory that was the Hype House. Ever since then, though, it seems that TikTok houses are almost a dying breed, simply a product of its past. However, a new challenger has risen through the ashes. A new being crafted by the heavens of gooning. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, I present to you, the Bop House. Now, putting on your investigative outfit and taking a first glance at the Bop House, you may notice how different it is compared to any other content house we've seen before. Instead of containing gamers or vloggers or really any type of content creator that is safe for this platform, the Bop House consists of OF models. Now, in case you've been living under a rock for the past few years, an OF model is somebody who sells very specific photographs of themselves on the internet. Now, before we look into the Bop House and some of its members, I feel that we need a proper introduction to what type of life-changing and mind-bending content we're going to be putting ourselves through here today. The TikTok seems to have copyrighted music, so I'm going to be doing my own little iteration. Whoa, 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 let's take a moment here and look at this. Look at that house, dude. Now, because I don't really have anything better to do with my time, I decided to do my own mini investigation work and actually find the precise address of the Bop House. It actually wasn't that hard. It's public information. It was from there that I learned that this exact house monthly cost $75,000 a month. Now, if we do some quick little math work here, 2 to the power of 12, that's $2,500 a day. That's what a lot of people make in a month, and these dudes are able to just blow it on a house. Like, yo, if all I gotta do to start living here is spread my bunghole live on the internet for millions to see, bro, so be it. Shit, I'd pay a crazy amount of money just to live in the walk-in closet of this house. Dude, to be able to afford a $75,000 a month home, you definitely have to be doing some hard work. What is it? Running a company? Going to space? Running a country? Like, what could it possibly be? Hold on, you're telling me there are people slaving away at customer service jobs, running McDonald's, people building houses and servicing our roads in below zero weather, people going to war, and you're telling me that this makes more money? Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking that I'm just jealous, and of course I am. Are you not? Just to be clear, I don't have a problem with people making this type of content. I'm hating because I wish it was me making that type of money. You have no idea how much I wish I could just do a couple TikTok dances a day, post it, and make hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars at a time. For example, take a look at Sophie Rain. Sophie Rain is one of the girls in the Bop House who gained quite a following after her TikTok and Instagram ended up getting traction. Sophie Rain started gaining popularity on Twitter for a reason that I don't really know why. Like, why could she possibly be getting... skyrocketing her OF into the stratosphere. Obviously, she did have quite a bit of attention before. This is where I found out about her. And then she revealed her yearly earnings. In the year 2024, Sophie Rain earned an astonishing $43 million. That is more than what most families can make within their entire lifetime. And this is only on one platform. Imagine all the other ones too. I don't think you need to be a rocket scientist by any means to understand that is unfathomable. That is an insane amount of money in 1 year. There is also another member of the Bop House who's really popular, and a lot of you may know who she is. Her name is Camilla. I'm fairly confident that you guys know who Camilla is. You have to have seen her TikToks before, or if you're not on TikTok, you may recognize her as player 067 from Mr. Beast. Camilla participated in Mr. Beast's Squid Game video, and almost immediately after people started to notice her, she made an OF. That is the definition of striking while the iron's hot. She saw an opportunity and without a doubt immediately went for it. And hey, I mean, it seems to be working out okay considering she's blossomed an entire career from it. But the way that she promotes it and gets her name out there is pretty up. This girl Camilla has a podcast where she just yaps about absolutely nothing and pretty much just promotes her OF for an hour. She does like these weird podcast interviews with her brother where they discuss the fact that she is indeed an OF model, which is pretty weird to be discussing with your family, let alone your younger brother. There's a bunch of other people in the Bop House. I have no idea who they are, nor do I really care. Also, I'm too lazy to edit them in. So let's go back to actually looking at the Bop House again. Now, once the Bop House was announced officially, it blew up really fast. The account was made around a month ago at the time of recording, and in that short amount of time, they have somehow managed to find 1.5 million gooners that are willing to follow this page. In fact, the account is so popular and well known in this short amount of time that they've been announcing that they are looking to recruit more people to join. And believe it or not, it has become a TikTok trend where thousands of people are actually auditioning to join the elitist club that is the Bop House. Now, I think it goes without saying that there are a ton of submissions that are simply made as jokes, like this one grandma who's been posting on TikTok every day trying to get in. But there are also thousands of people who are actually posting videos as legitimate auditions in hopes that they're noticed and are able to get in. Bold statement incoming here, but I'm not really sure that these OF girls are the best role models for young people on the internet. Like, believe it or not, there is definitely at least one person out there who's looking up to Sophie Rain thinking that they want to be just like her in the future. I don't think our grandparents came to whatever continent 100-something years ago for people to be looking up to Sophie Rain. Now, when I went on TikTok and looked at the official Bop House account, I noticed that there were quite a bit of comments where people are asking for somebody named Piper Raquel to be added. I'd heard the name before, but I never really knew who she was, so I looked her up on TikTok, and she's basically just another TikToker who does dances. Now, why is this concerning? Because she's 17. And if that isn't bad enough, she deadass made her own audition. Yeah, bro, TikTok is actually so cooked. Society is maybe things like this are the final straw in the reason that TikTok is finally getting banned in the United States. Again, I feel like I need to mention that if this is the type of content that certain people want to make, they can go ahead and do so. Absolutely nobody is stopping them. It's a free country. Do whatever you want. I do also understand why so many people are pissed off, because imagine going to school for years, struggling with student debt, working your ass off, having multiple sleepless nights, all to know that some people out there are making 10 times your lively income in a simple year by simply doing TikTok dances and taking pictures. People really are able to make money in any ways, but I guess that's just the world. I don't know, man. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know. Or something, yeah, yeah.
Cause you know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, there's no other superstar. You know that I'll be your paparazzi.